OGHuskyRadio.com, broadcasting live from the east side of Los Angeles, worldwide. Live performances every Thursday.
So OG Husky Radio. Yep. Yeah, shout out to them. I gotta get a live little feed real quick before I start my verse, man. Much love, OG Husky.
You already know.
We out here, man.
Kill it, man. Kill it.
The flow is cold, the money, oh, it come from generations. The way I make the music, I just thought about the hatred. Look, I got my last name tatted on my back. I'm in the trap, getting cash like where the bitch is at. I know some gangsters that'll shank you. Pull up to the spot and hit you to get famous. You faceless, took a vacation. Fruits of my labor, bomb pussy when I'm tasting. No wasting the time, cause the time will come back. Fuck the rap shit, homie, I get money off the crack. It came back, everybody trying to slang that shit. It's getting dirty like the cops in the Rampart district. Fuck, I pip a poke, get her back on backstage. I'm trying to fuck every hoe that meet me on the backstage. I grind out, it's all love on California love. Yeah, don't you come around the hood if you ain't selling drugs.
OGHuskyRadio.com.
The hood goes like, you know.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Yo, man, I'm OPINA, man. I go by the name of OPINA. You can catch me on Instagram, OPINA Music, YouTube, OPINA Music. So that's my stage name, man. That's all up.
OPINA, that's like ancient Greek god, or is it like some Mithra, Scientology?
Nah,
what's OPINA, man?
But believe it or not, it's a Filipino last name.
All right.
You know, I'm 3/4 Mexican and 1/4 Filipino. So my dad is half Mexican, half Filipino, and my mom is full-blooded Mexican. So I took my dad's last name, so I just used. A lot of people don't know that.
Content-wise, man, you rapping a little differently than others, man. What are you rapping about for people?
Just street shit, you know, stuff I've been through, personal experiences, and just trying to get my side of the story out. It's not the same as everybody else, you know.
What makes your side different?
I think the really going through the stuff and it's authentic. You know, that's how I feel. It's more authentic than a lot of rappers will say they're doing that. I'm actually still stuck in some of that, so that's why I feel it's more authentic.
You mentioned the Rampart scandal.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm saying right now a lot of people don't know, but, you know, crack and heroin is coming back in a big way, you know, and especially where I'm at. I live in Riverside. A lot more people are doing heroin and slamming that shit, so I'm saying it's dirty. It's getting dirty. People are slamming shit again. It's getting dirty like the Rampart district because they were dirty-ass cops, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I kind of forgot my lyrics, but I'm freshening up, man. I've been coaching basketball, but I'm getting back into it.
Does the government fucking push the drugs, though? Well, how come that they were able to suppress it in Rampart and gentrify it, and then it moves out to Riverside? Or is it just progression?
I don't think they were pushing it in the Rampart, but the Rampart was a dirty cop district. Yeah. You know, they had a lot of dirty cops there. So that's where that line comes from. You know, they had a lot of scandals. There was cops there that were putting away homies for 20, 30 years, you know? So you reference that line like that. But
they also got busted with a lot of dope, too, though. There was tons of dope missing from the evidence.
Yeah, and that's from them dirty cops, you know what I'm saying? So I feel
so then rapping about it, will that change something, or just to drop it in?
I like the punchline. I felt it was a good punchline, and then people that understand that type of shit will be like, yo, that was dope, you know? And I don't know if it'll change it because there's been dirty cops and shit. I was born in 1980. There's been dirty cops, ain't nothing changed, and ain't shit gonna change. You feel me? So let's keep it 100.
Word up. Give me your contact one more time.
Yeah. So OPINA Music at OPINA Music on Instagram, OPINA Music on YouTube, Twitter, OPINA Music, and that's where I'm at. OPINA everything. Yeah, Life or Game.
OGHuskyRadio.com. Hector Julian, that's you.
Yeah. Blessed to be here, man. Thank you guys for having us. Haven't seen you in a while.
You can't talk yet, dog. You gotta spit some shit first.
All right, well, let's play it. Let's do it.
It ain't that easy, homie. Like, let's just chop it up.
Shout out OG Husky Radio, though, for real. I missed y'all. Look. Hustle and motivate. The finish line there, but y'all niggas don't see it straight. I came in the game and I told every single one of y'all that this shit I was gonna change. Look at me now, I'm still on my grind, rocking expensive change. My pockets still gaining weight, and so did my belly too. Been stacking my money since high school. Shout out to the honeys I ran through. Y'all taught me how to be a better man. Damn. I guess that was God's plan. I'm living good now. My two little puppies I do it for. My little fly shawty at home, she worried about me. Like what time you coming home? Did you fuck that bitch? Was she at your show? Don't worry about it. Turn off the lights, get on no foes. The neighbors gon' hear all your moans. Now let me get back to this flow. Look, been working so I can live the life I want. I don't need fame, I don't need cars. I came for nothing, it wasn't far. My mom's had me in a fucking garage. I made my first mixtape in that garage. Now look at me now, mama, is you finally proud? My first 2 albums sold out. The devil tried taking me out. Look, but now I'm back. Get the fuck up from my throne. Y'all niggas never did it this close. Underground, how you bought? I dropped that shit. Look at me now, look at me now. I hope my mama proud. I hope I make my little young smile. Look. Yo, shout out OG Husky Radio, man.
What's good, man? How you been, man?
I'm blessed, man. I'm excited to be back here. I mean, last time I was here, we was in a garage and it was hot as fuck. So y'all came up.
So we got the AC working.
Yeah, we got an AC going on now. Yeah. So blessed, yeah.
So what has changed since that last interview with you then?
A lot, man. So that was back in, I want to say 2014. We were doing the second Rock the Spot tour. And something happened in my life where I got in an accident and I had herniated discs. I messed up my whole back, so I had a reconstructive spinal surgery, so I was out the game for 4 years. So this is my comeback tour, and it was at a point in my life where we were rocking shows with 2,000 people. We came up from backyard shows with, I suppose, where 2 people would show up, and I had that injury at a time where we were, in my opinion, it was at the highest where my career was.
Yeah.
So then just coming back, I went into like a deep depression. I gained a lot of weight, and I'm like, I'm just gonna step away from it. And then I tried coming back about a year ago, and it was not the same. The landscape changed.
How did it change?
I came back, and it was just, I was expecting those same core fans I had to be there, and they were not. They moved on. They grew up. They don't know who the fuck I am. So I'm at a point right now where it's starting to rebuild and grow. So I was a little ignorant at first and said, nah, they gotta remember who I am. But life goes on. People move on. You just can't give up. So now I'm just treating it like it used to be, just working, grinding each and every single day, trying to get back to where I was.
So your demographic hasn't changed, just the people who grew out of that demographic? Or?
It was more of like, Hector just left us. I completely deleted all my social media, so I completely just got away from everything. So I just came back expecting them to receive me with love and hugs, but people forget, new artists come up. So yeah, it was just more of like me stepping away from it. And
so
like,
essentially you're starting all over.
Yeah, start from scratch. Yep.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
Is it a comeback, or is it just something that you just have to do because that's what you're?
It's to me, it has to work. I'm 26 years now. We started when I was 21, 22. Like I said, it was popping, and now I'm only getting older. So, and my kids are grown up now. So I think this is the best opportunity for me to get back into it before it's too late, because I honestly believe it's a young man's game right now. Yeah. And the older you get, the tougher it's gonna. I'm not saying you can't make it as an older cat, but it's gonna be a lot harder to do it.
Yeah. What about project-wise? What can we catch up with?
I just dropped an EP. It was a 5-track EP called Pink Lemonade. It was on Spotify, Google. You can get it anywhere. But I'm working on, I drop a lot of mixtapes like every year, like freestyle mixtapes, just put on beats and record. But I'm honestly using this tour as a launching pad for my next project. I started getting into recording again. So this is just gonna be promotion, like, hey guys, I'm back. And once the tour's done, it's like, all right, we're going 100% with the project again.
Word up, give them your contact information.
Yeah, it's Hector Julian, Hector_Julian, that's with 2 N's. You can find me anywhere, it's Twitter, Instagram, except Facebook, because that died a couple years ago, I realized.
OG Husky Radio, got that last one. DJ Top Rank live in the mix every Thursday night. Let's do this.
Hey, yo, they call me Hypnotic, homie, reppin' that G-Rooted. And I rap for my raza all the time, every day. Let me show you what's up. Hey, I guess it ain't cool to have heart, it ain't cool to show feelings, it ain't cool to work hard, only if you don't dealin'. It ain't cool to have compassion, speak out to the masses. Nowadays it's just about that Xanax and asses. I speak what I feel, I'm rugged and I'm classy. Always keep it real, no matter what you ask me. Old school appeal, Simone Bato, that's me. But if it ain't flashy, then it's just trash. Even though I am the man, I ain't what's in demand. Never been a follower, don't take no one's command. I am what I am, Mexican American. Orgulloso, vato loco, proud of my heritage. I'm too real for my own good. Shit, I'm too ill for my own good. I guess I ain't cool enough when I'm cruising up, hitting that low with the booty up, hit the switch. See, I made my decision, didn't switch, didn't break the tradition, hit the switch. More bounce to the ounce, that's it in this hip hop, still cholo stilo, that's it. Yeah.
OGSQRadio.com.
What's cracking? Much love. Glad to be here. Your homeboy Hypnotic, repping that Cholo Stilo G Rooted.
Cholo Stilo, man.
That's right.
So on the way out, you're gonna jam everybody up and shit. You know what I mean? Nah, just you know, I gotta know. You know what I mean?
Hey, Cholo Stilo, it is what it is, homie. Whether you're a cholo or not, like growing up in Southern Cali with the raza around, that's gonna brush off you, homie. I got the 501s and Chucks. I got older brothers that taught me the game and shit. You know what I mean? So
what area are you from? Where'd you grow up?
I was born in Oceanside. I grew up in Vista, Escondido. Moved out to the IE, Hemet. So I'm out there right now currently. So I rep Dago though, but I still gotta show love to the IE and shit like that.
Yeah, we seen the chain, homie. We're like, gotta ask for
hey,
shit.
it's all love though. I record out here in East Los at the Hennessy Lounge. I'm not sure if you're familiar with their Kiki, Tony G, and all them. Much love, shout out right there.
That West Coast style, man.
Hell yeah, it got to be West Coast SoCal. I mean, that's what I grew up loving. You know what I mean? Tupac, all the legends, Ice Cube, Little Rob, Shadow, and shit like that.
The longevity of that style, why is it, dog? The Cholo Stilo, like.
You know what?
I
think it died off for a little bit, but it's making like it's a revival and shit. But you know, like people appreciate originality. You know what I mean? To me, like anybody can follow a trend and copy what's hot, but there's pride. There's some sense of you're doing something right by keeping it old school, keeping it original. You know what I mean?
But does it for you as an artist? Does it limit you to your fan base? Not
I think it can, but you can like. My style's really raza cholo stiloed out, but I got different tracks that can cater towards other audiences. You know what I mean? You can do it in a certain style where you can cater to blacks, whites, and everybody. You're not just limited to just Chicanos and raza. It's just how you come off, how you do your shit. You know what I mean? And that's doable for sure. I think 100%.
And then the G Rooted.
Yeah, G Rooted. It goes hand in hand with Cholo Stilo. G Rooted, gangster rooted, God rooted. At the end of the day, you know, I'm a believer. You know, I was raised that way. My mom, my headfather, you know what I mean? And she taught me all those morals and shit. You know what I mean? But G Rooted, that gangster rooted, it's the same thing. I'm not a gang member. I'm not a gangster, but I got those roots. You know what I mean? I got family involved in that. I got people that, homies, friends that are gangsters, drug dealers, and shit like that. But that shit brushes off for you. You hear it in the style. You hear it in the music.
So you say that you don't gangbang?
No. Like if you hear my shit, it sounds hard. It sounds gangster, but that's just the influence. That's being G rooted. There's a lot of us out there that are G rooted, not necessarily gangbanging, but you know we ain't no bitches either. Like we hold our shit down.
But so then is it an entertainment?
Yeah, that's pretty much like my name's Hypnotic, and what I'm pushing is the G rooted. Like I got a little clothing line I'm working on. I got the Cholo Stilo shirts. I got the little G rooted on the corner right here. I got minority shirts off of my last video. So it's all tied in, you know what I mean?
What's the latest project, or what can we catch up with?
Well, my latest project is called Tribute to the West, and it's pretty much it's like an old school West Coast vibe. I'm showing love. It's a real Cali vibe to it, old school West Coast, like my influence. We just shot a video for Carne Asada. I got a song called Carne Asada, homie, and it's about a barbecue. Everybody does that.
What is Carne Asada? I don't know what the fuck that is, dog. What is that, dog?
You know what, man? Come through to the crib every Saturday or Sunday, homie, and I'll let you know what it is.
Fucking anybody. Why the RDS tour for anyone, man? Why'd you guys pick the RDS? We know.
It's a good opportunity, you know, to get your skill out there, you know, that I suppose created, so you know you can have an opportunity to revamp your career or get new fans or go on tour and just experience, man. You know, it's a good experience, and he makes it able for everybody to afford it too, you know, and that's a good thing. Trust me, it's hard out there, man. There's a lot of different artists that they be, you know.
Where's the money at in hip hop for you guys as artists? Where do you stand to make it?
Merch. I say merch. From what I've noticed, lately it's easier to sell shirts and hats than it is to sell CDs.
That's the answer I'm getting, so I'm gonna have to switch it up then. What's the best platform, or what's the best way to get people to hear your music?
Through iTunes. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I mean, people are different.
Yeah.
You know, YouTube.
I feel like it right now is just social media, using social media. I don't think one platform, either whether it be YouTube. So I know SoundCloud, a bunch of people like, oh, this rapper blew up in SoundCloud. there's millions and millions of rappers on SoundCloud, and about 2% of them make something out of it. So I just think it's using the tools that you have, and I just think social media, just interaction with your fans, and then they'll find the other platforms.
I
to
think
get your music.
your brand. I think is very. I think a lot of young guys coming up, they're super dope. I mean, I'm not the best. I'm not the best, MC, but like, you don't need to be an MC or have lyrics. Capone proved that. Let's keep it 100. That's how he's a good friend of mine. I don't say that out of just, but I mean, he's not on beat, but his brand is strong, and that's where you sell.
You got to do a little bit of everything, man. Social media is big, but you got to meet these people and make connections like human to human. You know what I mean? Because that's what's gonna make them feel your vibe and shit like that from there.
So, any of it physical anymore?
Yeah, you gotta. To me, you can't overlook the shows.
I just trip out though how no one's like really. I've yet to come across somebody that'll give me like a USB with their music.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I'm just like, that shit would make so much fucking sense because I could load it on whatever the fuck else I want.
You have it like on the spot.
Yeah. That's just obsolete. It's gonna be strictly online now, or
I hope not. I mean, it looks like it's going there, but like I give out free demos every show I get
on an actual CD. Or?
Yeah, actual CDs, but they have all my info on there. It's like a business card at the same time. But you giving someone something physically, and you interact with them, that makes them want to hopefully follow you, and that interaction, person to person, is valuable. You can't overlook that.
Word up. Any shout outs for? Oh, go ahead. What's up?
Yeah. I felt like the last couple of tours I had done, I was too stuck on, I don't need to give anything out, everything's social media, but I found that at the shows, I would print out like 500 CDs, and to every fan there, I make sure that they walked out with a CD, even if they weren't there to see me, they walked out with that, and I just saw the following off that. So I still believe in the physical aspects of giving people your music. Yeah, I still believe in that.
Word up. Any shout outs before we cut out?
Yeah, man, shout out to my new artist, Big Royal. Man, we represent the Lifer Gang. The Lifer Gang's a movement of freedom, some ghetto shit, that's the way we roll. So shout out to Big Royal on this bitch.
Hey, yo, shout out to my baby mama for believing in me. Yo. I know you watching, baby.
I want to say shout out to my homeboy Mickey Productions. He's doing those films and shit. Homeboy's keeping it real nice and shit. Shout out to the familia. Shout out to the raza. You know what I mean? Someone gotta speak for y'all. Let it be me. Let it be Hypnotic, homie. HYP, dog.
Yeah, OG Husky. Shout out to you guys, man. My Poetry and Guns album is gonna be a classic. It drops in August. I got a gang of features on that motherfucker. It's gonna be sick.
Hey, get me on that shit, dog. Shit.
Yeah, there we go. Sing it up.
Poetry and Guns, OPINA.
#RDS Store. Stay posted. Murder is to come. DJ Top Rank Live.